Hi, I'm Melanie Royals, and I'd like to introduce you to Stencil Impressions, a whole new stencil concept from Royal Design Studio that actually uses the reverse image from what you're normally used to with stencils. The idea for Stencil Impressions came from our sister company, Modelo Designs, which is our decorative masking patterns. With Modelo Designs, we actually have a series of pattern packages that we sell that are one-time use vinyl stencils, and we call some of these either dimensions or impressions. The impressions are the reverse patterns, which allow you to lay the pattern down and then apply your paint or plaster or whatever decorative technique you want to use in the area around the pattern itself. And for many years I've been wondering, how can I adapt this to stencils? Because there are many advantages to the Modelos, but one disadvantage is that you can only use them one time. And once you remove them, you can't put them back. So that's why I came up with Stencil Impressions. Stencil Impressions includes a growing range of patterns, starting with our motif collections. So with our Stencil Impressions motif, you will actually get a two-part stencil. One is the silhouette. These are cut out of a thicker 10mm mylar, making them much more durable and stable. So you get the silhouette and also the inlay of the pattern that goes inside. Now you can use just the inlay portion, or you can use this in conjunction with the silhouette, which is what I've done to create this painted finish. One of the most popular ways for using Stencil Impressions is to use them to create an inlaid pattern in a plaster finish. And there's many different plasters that you can use. Any medium bodied plaster, something that will hold its shape, can be used with these. And these are very easy to affix to the wall with repositionable spray adhesive. And this allows you to use the design, plaster around it, and keep moving it around your wall. Our motif collections are sold in sets of 8 to 12, depending on the design. And so you can get a whole set, lay them out on a wall, and then keep moving them and reusing them as you move around the room. Metallic foil finishes are another great way that you can use the Stencil Impressions. And here I've used the Ankara series, using both the silhouette and the inlay detail to create this really interesting all-over pattern. In addition to our motifs collections, we also have a series of border designs and medallion and corner designs that can be used in ceilings. This is an example of a border design, our abstract architectural border, that's used to create an inlaid effect, and then it's further detailed with paint. And that's the nice thing about the impressions, is you can use them first to do the inlaid pattern and then come back and replace the stencil, and that allows you to add additional details. All of these finishes that I've shown you with our new Stencil Impressions are taught in the Stencil Impressions virtual workshop. Be sure to check out our website for our upcoming class schedule.